Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to update the signatures in Cisco FTD. I'm going to show you how to update the signatures when your firewall is in an air-gapped environment. It means that your firewall does not have access to the internet. So you have to download those update files and upload it to your box. Here I have a FTD 1140 and we will see how we can do that. To download the files, I come to this URL software.cisco.com/download/home and I search for the Firepower version that I have. I search for Firepower 1140. It shows me Firepower 1140 security appliance. I click on it. I zoom a little bit. I can see one of the options is Firepower coverage and content updates. I click here. It is showing me the updates that are available. For the snort update, which is the part that FTD uses for IPS and layer 7 inspection, we have these SRU files. You can see that this one is for 22nd of April. I already downloaded this file, which belongs to the 20th of April. There are also other parts. If I go here, I can see that we have some databases. We have a database for the geolocations, which means which IP addresses belongs to which country. I can download the latest version from here. I also need this VDB file, VDB fingerprint file, and I can download it from here. There is also an LSB file here that you can download it. I think it is used for Snort version 3, which I am not using. I've already downloaded the files that I need. If you have a Cisco account, you can download it from here, or if you have other reliable sources, you can download the files from there. I'm going to log into my FTD box. I type the username and password. You can see that my box, I'm going to zoom a little bit. It is Cisco Firepower 1140 Threat Defense. The software version is 7.2. In a previous video, I showed you how you can upgrade the software. The thing that I want to upgrade now is this VDB version and intrusion rule updates. I go to this update section and I click on view configuration. You can see we can update the geolocation, VDB, and also intrusion roles. We have two options for doing that. We can update from cloud, as you can see here. And when you click here, we can select a file. For this one, we also can select a file, and also for the snort rules, we can update it to a new version. But for the security intelligence feeds, the only option is to update from cloud. I downloaded 3 files and I'm going to apply it to each one of these locations: geolocation, VDB, and intrusion rules. I click here, select the select file options, and I downloaded a few files before. You can download them from the Cisco if you have a Cisco contract, or from any source that you think it is reliable. The files that I downloaded are tar or tar files, and we don't need to extract those files. It is obvious from the names. It is for geolocation information. You can see the version which is already in use belongs to 22, but the ones that I downloaded is for 2026. I select this file and I click open. It is uploading file to the box. Now I go to the VDB, and here also I select file. For the VDB, it is obvious from the name, VDB fingerprint database. I select this one and I click open. It is uploading this file. We can see that the upload was successful, but it's going to take some time. If you go to see task list here, you can see one task is running. That is for GeoDB update. It's going to take a few minutes. And then I go here for the last part. The upload for this file is also finished. It was successful. I click here and I select update to newer version. Right now, the snort version that I'm using is snort version 2. The exact version is 2.9. I have the option to upgrade it to version 3. Snort version 3 is going to give you more options. If you are using version 2, you can use this SRU file, Cisco Firepower SRU. But if you are using snort version 3, you can use this LSB file. Since I am using version 2, I use this SRU file. The previous version here is for 6th of April. And the new file is for 20th of April. I select this one, I click open. It is uploading that file now. If I click here on the C task list, there is one running. This time it is the VDB update task. It is running that task. It's going to take a few minutes. The uploading of that file was successful. I refresh it. After refresh, you can see that the geolocation is updated to the current version, which is for the 11th of April 2026. The version of the VDB will be changed. Right now it is 353, and I think the task is still running. If I click here on the task list, I can see the VDB update is still running. It's going to take a few minutes for both of these tasks, the VDB update and the intrusion rule update. So I'm going to pause the video and I will start recording when it is finished. I waited for 5 to 10 minutes, and right now, if you can see, the VDB version is changed. It is for 127, and also the date for the intrusion rule is changed. It is 20th of April 2026. If you check this part, which is for deployment changes, you can see that you have some new changes to deploy. So I click deploy now. It's going to take a few minutes. I click OK here. It's going to do that in the background and we'll be fine. Okay, in this video, we saw that how we can update the signatures for the Cisco FTD when our FTD box does not have access to the internet, which is called an air-gapped environment. Thank you so much for watching this video.